on February 7th, 1965, the US base at Pieku, I'm sure I'll butcher the names, it was attacked. Now, what happened exactly is that Viet Cong troops attacked a helicopter base at Camp Halloway. Camp Halloway here, nice in the sun. Hello. And suddenly it was, slide 2 please, it was something else. It was a
Oh.
wreckage. What happened here? 8 US soldiers killed and 100 wounded, 6 aircraft destroyed, as you can see right there. Some already quite heavily destroyed. Viet Cong got into the wire, literally, figuratively, and this was a special detachment. This happened last night. Now today, February 7th, it's time for some actions against the guys that did this. Slide 3. As you can see here, it's the GLM Air Base. Now, as we speak, at this time, the aircraft that have been buzzing over our heads have constantly been doing bombardment on the eastern side of this terrain, and we are going deep into the northern side of this terrain. We're going past the major river splitting Hanoi, Nomad even operating on said river, and we'll be going deep into enemy territory to do number 1, sabotage this airbase. Sabotage might be stop them from flying, but we want to just create casualties. This is, of course, not something that we would say publicly, as the public message is that the Navy is doing bombardment on military bases in the area. Now, the Navy will do bombardment on bases, but it will be a bit different by these gentlemen, of course, in front of me. Now, for all of you on the ground, your job will be to cause as many casualties as possible, do as many destruction as possible, and get out alive. Now, these two go hand in hand. You can't kill without the fear of being killed, so that's up to you and your command to make sure that you do a proper job at that. We have 4 main objectives on the airbase, but the intel on these objectives is severely limited. Our additional packages, target packages, are a bit more broad in scope. Now, for these locations, we have the motor pool, which is the green block, which has a number of vehicles. These vehicles can have anti-air weapons.
Okay.
Or they can have other positions such as just simply motorized vehicles, mechanized vehicles, etc. This can of course give you a good secondary bang. Then we have the helicopter side. One of the most important targets is to take out as many helicopters as possible, of course. Whilst you're at it, the headquarters in the yellow area is there are multiple buildings, by the way, on this terrain that are not exactly on this map. This target has been hastily acquired by our colleagues from intelligence, and what we need to do is also get some reconnaissance going on exactly what you're going to destroy over there. And the last objective is the SEM site, which is still actually a construction site. Now, the fear of this site and the reason why we want it to be destroyed will be known to you in the next slide. This is an SA-2 missile. This SA stands for, well, normally it's S-75 is the Russian name, and SA-2 is essentially surface-to-air missile. This is the second type. The NATO naming system suggests this. The problem with this missile is that it will shoot our planes out of the sky in a way we did not fathom before. Now, we know Russia has these, but suddenly, surprisingly, now so does the North Vietnamese army. These missiles usually go in pairs of 2 to 3 and are connected by a fire control radar. Next slide.
Oh, that's fun.
A fire control radar is a relatively short-range radar, which is specifically has one job. Well, the name suggests it. It's fire control. It's controlled by a number of these great North Vietnamese soldiers who have a goal to first seek the target using a emergency radar or a early warning radar, which are the very big ones, for example, in the city of Hanoi. And then they can specifically feed it to these systems. And there's about 3 levels of radars. I'm going to go into detail on that specifically. Now, why is this important for us? Next slide. This is Thought Ridge. Thought Ridge has its name because there's already been a lot of bombardment on it, and every time the bombs fall, it says FUD. No, I don't know what the name is, Thought. But at least we know that we have a number of targets. Now, there are target packages that will be sent in the TeamSpeak at this time with more in detailed pictures and objective descriptions on what exactly is going on down there. But we know that these sites have active SA-2 missile sites, as well as the fire control radar. There's also a number of additional objectives that are surrounding the Thought Ridge area. If I can quickly get my papers at hand. There we go. Alright, this is Thought Ridge. Check the TFR channel. This is the target package, also very important for Corsair. Why is this relevant to our mission at the airbase? If you look on the map, you'll see that the location of the airbase is somewhat close to Thought Ridge. If we want to do an insertion, that is fine, because they do not expect us to ever cross into their area, the north of Hanoi, northwest. If we want to get out, also they're quite busy with the Navy, as you can hear and see above your heads a while ago. If we want to get out, we have 3 LZs, Buster, Cole, or Atlas. All these locations are very vulnerable to, of course, any attacks from the enemies if they know we're there, specifically if they have radars. Therefore, Corsair's job is to take out the most important targets at Thought Ridge while not hitting the targets surrounding it that are of civilian nature, such as a location with civilians that have been captured over there. If our ground forces successfully sabotage GLM airbase and they push back towards either Cole or Atlas, which has my personal preference, they'll be able to sweep through Thought Ridge, confirm the destruction of these targets, and if possible, even get some samples of these radar and missiles that we need for future research. Now, in order to do that, Corsair also needs to help the ground troops operating at the airbase with another side objective, which is this is the beautiful city of Hanoi. Target A and Target B, both a package of targets will be shared with you in the Task Force radio chat as well. These are at position A small artillery position with a mix of light artillery and mortars who can reach the airbase, essentially a smoky or rough site, and a more major site over there on the Bravo location, which also has small boat access, which is a problem for a Nomad's mission, which is to actually assist the force with sabotaging target David. If you look on your map south of the airbase, you'll see a bridge. Their job, steal a boat at the PAVN Navy post far west near LZ Guapito, and on that outpost you can steal they will be stealing a boat. They will be sabotaging target David in order to force the PRF to move through the countryside on the northeast of North Hanoi. This is all the targets actually. Next slide. Is there any next slide? Nope. That's good. Quite a big message. So in a nutshell, you'll be sabotaging GLM airbase with targets that are marked on the map. When done, you'll be moving towards northwest if the time allows it and your situation to sweep the site before you leave in a helicopter, which has no problem of any anti-air because Corsair bumped the fuck out of it. Any questions?
I have one question.
One question.
So do I.
Additional about the bridge further east. Are we to leave it completely untouched? Because we could potentially destroy that as well.
That is marked as a civilian target at this time, and in this current mission is not in our target package.
Gotcha.
Sadly so. Another question over here.
Yeah. Regarding the SA2's available information suggests they have about a 500 meter altitude of minimum engagement range. Is that translated over to here? meaning that we could fly low and completely avoid them.
This is yes, this is actually a situation why they have multi-layered AA systems, which means you have triple A as well as the SEM sites. Now, the nice thing about these positions is that they do not activate because it's very costly if there is no actual threat. So in this time, they are focused. The AA systems and the radars are all focused on the east of Hanoi. So we have some room for infiltration on the west and northwestern areas, and they are focused on high altitude reconnaissance flights, etc. So yes, that answers your question.
Right.
I am not sure, however, if they cannot engage, if they cannot not engage under 500 meters. However, with a surprise attack, you can disable the radar, which means that they'll be shooting just without any sort of guidance. So there's your priority target.
I have an additional question. Is there additional follow-up orders after we do successfully sabotage the bridge, or are we supposed to loiter about?
As discussed before with me, you will be scuttling the boat and connecting with the forces active at the GLM airbase. Now, how you want to get there is all up to you.
Gotcha.
Question.
Yes?
Do we have any forms of air support should we destroy the anti-air forces at GLM?
Well, as I said, Corsair will be busy bombing Thought Ridge, but they can be in the area to support. However, an actual dedicated, for example, attack helicopter helping you out, less of an ideal situation because of the fact that you're so far north. But if
Limited
the
AA. Understood.
situation requires any emergency cast, then either Corsair can assist or we can scuttle a Navy asset to assist you temporarily. But there's no dedicated cast if Corsair cannot suffice.
Understood.
They should be able to handle it.
Question, yes.
What is the status on possible support by artillery?
Artillery has a hard time getting towards a target that far, especially from this base or the bases we have in the east. They can reach the area, but there's about a 200-meter spread on their shells.
Very
So
inaccurate, so
it's
mostly
very inaccurate.
suppressive.
So
Aye.
if you need artillery support from base in, for example, the area northwest of the airbase, because you need a whole area bombed, just generally speaking, that is an option we can do. Specifically on targets you pinpoint and mark, big bit of a problem.
Understood.
Alright, I think that is all. In that case, you'll today be led by not one, but two captains, Shields and Foreman. They will be your Havoc asset, as I heard from the last week that it's very nice to have a Havoc asset. It is up to them to see if Alpha and Bravo merge or not, or how they split up the force. Sierra is not available except for Harper, so will also be merged into the force. And Steel and Andy will be assisting me with Legion. That is all. Dismissed. Corsair, Novak?
If all of Bravo and Alpha can go to the bunker.
With everyone that moves out.
I'll just take the shortcut.
For the initial helicopter insertions, the AA systems will not be an issue. However, the LZ has not yet been made for the specific GLM airbase infiltration. I do not suggest landing at Cole or Atlas. You could do a buster insertion, but you're also going over a lot of hit in the area. So I suggest a west insertion, west of the airbase, somewhere in
So
this.
make something new.
Yeah, I have to make something new. I can, however, assist you with some recce information, with some information about the topography. So if you're in doubt about a location, you can come check with me for this initial insertion. After that, I'll be out of your hair. By the way, LZ Quapito is secured by Vietnamese forces, and it's a bigger clear area than you see on the map. So it's a quite good LZ for the Nomad force.
Okay.
As for the radars, can we just like go and strike them now? Have a seed task up?
Yes. Yes, you
Because
can.
we do have anti-radiation. So so we could just do that. If they did say they're active towards the east, then we could just blind
Well,
them now.
most of the anti-air belts around the city and the Halong Bay are focused towards the east. But I'm not sure what the status is of this exact radar. We don't have that kind
But it
of
doesn't matter,
information.
like, can we strike it is the question.
Yes, you can strike it. If you can make sure you can strike these targets without getting it yourself, that is the tasking. That would be great. After that, you can go ham with gas and bombardments. And also, do bear in mind the targets I put up for you in Hanoi, because ground forces will feel the pain if you don't.
So, do we just engage these targets at our own will? I'm guessing I'll give you heads ups as to what we're gonna go for, and that's it? Or...
Yeah, this is all you.
Okay.
Make sure you use the information provided on the.
Yeah.
Oh, I just linked it again.
I have them both open.
Check
And
those.
is there any
I
preference
do not want
by
to
your
see.
side?
Yes, I do not want to. There's no preference apart from the fact that if you hit the radar, it might be better off. If you can use something that disables the radar and it doesn't destroy it, that is my preference. But I'm sure I understand that
What
might
would
be.
that
I don't know, if you hit a GPU next to it, doesn't actually explode, but it's just shreds the whole thing with shrapnel, for example, then at least we might recover something if we sweep it.
Okay.
But I do also understand that you don't want to take the risk, so, you know, that's a mission complete with the diamond achievement, or it's with a silver one, it depends how you look at it.
Marshall, can I interrupt real quick?
Now, Corsair, also make sure you look at these side objectives, such as the civilian detention. If you hit that with a bomb, then it's almost a mission failed to an extent, of course, as well. Doesn't have, at least you could say, doesn't have my stamp of approval on it. But
Yeah, I get it.
Just want to ask a question about the AT because I know they're limited. Can we at least take one AT with us?
yeah, you can take an AT. Yeah, one per three in your team.
Yeah, just one guy would have it. I'm just double checking.
Yeah, are you going in with NAM gear? With Vietnamese gear, or as Americans stealing the boat?
I could go American because it just saves us our trouble with blue and blue later on once we rendezvous.
Yeah, that's something you might have to discuss with Havoc, exactly. At this moment, you're under their command, of course.
Yeah.
Alright,
Fair
good
enough.
luck. Make me proud,
Thank you.
mustache man.
Yeah.
Are we getting out those civilians, or they are just something that we should not hit?
If we sweep it, it's an objective to take them out.
Okay.
However, those mortars will fuck up anything moving to Coal Atlas, so it is an important target. You have to be precise.
The civilian detention, are they kept in buildings or are
Oh
they
my
kept in
Jesus God,
Christ, man.
Jesus.
The civilian detention, there's
Your
pictures
mind.
in your target package. So use the information provided.
Hold up, let me try and fix that, Michael.
Yeah, your mic is fucked.
Okay.
Okay, I think I got everything.
Just take it out of your mouth.
A loadout setup, or like the usual
Oh.
containers we use, because otherwise we can't change loadouts. With what we have, we only
You
have
mean
like.
on
like
the
the
airplane,
ground
there is
Yeah.
actually a system already set up. You can configure everything you want on these airplanes.
We'll check that
And
out.
if there's anything troubling you, then give me a message on directly.
Yeah.
Andy, are you in 32?
Yep.
Okay, good. I'll get the radio in a bit. Alright, gents, make me proud. I'm sure you'll be
Alright.
busy today.
Figure this out.
No complaints not being busy.
Okay. Where's the rest of us?
Hey guys, come out to the aircraft.
Not here.
Wessex Johnson?
Vedd fel a sisakot, Pubi.
Mindegy. Gábor, figyelj.
Na.
Terv. Akarok egy anti-radiation-t, ezt ki akarom baszni. Dart, mindenképp.
Azzal kezdünk.
Tudunk, hogy mellé bombázunk egyebek, leszarom, robbanjon fel. Utána pedig át kéne megkúrni. Ez egy mortár bázis, mortár camp. És ez meg fogja őket fingatni. Illetve ha ki tudnánk lőni a mortár pozíciót a civilek mellett, az még fasza lenne. Ha egy AGM-et felvisz a Phantom, azzal meg lehetne oldani.
És hogyha ha visszafele jövünk a radartól, akkor itt még tudunk egyet lökni a helikre is. Ne szálljanak fel.
Ne itt erről, ez mindegy, most csak priority.
Jó, hát érthető, a radarral kezdünk.
Számoljunk egy 10 km-es range-el a mi rakétánkon. Ezt ki lehet baszni, ha aktív, már pedig a Marshall azt mondta, hogy aktív. Nem kell, hogy baj legyen.
Szerintem nem aktív. Nem véletlenül mondta, hogy bombázzuk.
Azt mondta, hogy aktív, és vagy mi a tököm, kelet fele néznek.
Igen, de azt is mondta, hogy az insertion erejéignek kell vele számolni, szerintem nem kapcsolják be az elején.
De azt nem fogjátok látni, hogy befogta, vagy nem?
Hát ha be van kapcsolva, akkor látjuk, ha nincs bekapcsolva, akkor nem látjuk.
Ennyi.
Ha nincs
De
bekapcsolva,
van,
akkor
akire
lebombázzuk.
Megpróbáljuk.
Van 65 beharn.
Persze. Ilyenkor jön be.
Oké.
Nem is tudom, mi a neve. De ez a kezdetleges.
Mindegy. Jó. Tehát akkor radar, egy mortár fönt, egy mortár
A
lent.
B-n van a B3-as célpont, a helikopterbázis. Igazából, ha felszállnak, azokat lekapkodjuk, abban nem lesz nagy baj. Van a B1, az egy hajóbázis, azt talán a nomádot tudja basztatni, de nem tudom.
B1.
A linket is adok meg. Imgurling. Ott a B-n belül be vannak jelölve. Az A mellett is van egy A1, de az nem tudom mi van ott, egy mező körülbelül.
Hát a B az jó. Gondolom ketten megyünk fel.
Hogy van ez a...
Hát csak fix wing-el lehet,
season.
és...
Igen.
És azok meg mindkét személyesek, szóval...
A Johnson is repülhet majd. Igazából.
Hol
Hello.
van ez a... Hey, so where is this linking?
No,
my
we
fucking god.
can't hear you at all. That's horrible.
What?
I don't even know what you said.
Was it Johnson?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. So where is that link that you mentioned? I don't see it in the entire reporting channel.
No, it's in TeamSpeak. TeamSpeak,
Teams?
and it's an
okay,
our
okay,
radio.
got it.
channel.
Oh yeah.
There's two links. One of them was posted twice. Just
Yeah. All right. Sorry about
Jézusom.
that.
Miért nyögött össze elsőskor?
Szóval ez lenne. A Marshall azt mondta, hogy elvileg lehet loadoutot változtatni, szóval azt mindjárt megnézem.
Jó, azt beszéljük meg, hogy ki megy mivel. Szerintem a radaros repülés, ezt csináljuk meg ketten gyorsan.
Az egészet lehet ketten csinálni.
Srácok,
Alright.
gondolom transport per arm transport.
For me, I would need to fly one of these, at least feel.
Nincs itt senki, csak
Okay, szóval, ja, nekem föl kéne repülni valamelyik, hogy tegyek egy kört legalább.
jó, menjél, de akkor most.
Oké.
Mert
Nem tudom, menj gyorsan, hogyha
később
pisilned
nem
kell.
lesz idő.
A D-vel menjél
Melyiket
fel.
szállítunk?
D.
Melyik?
Ami nem armed, ezek.
Oké.
Jó, te meg armedezzel, jó?
Which side?
The big ones.
Még nem kell menni.
Nomad radio check on 70 over.
Nomad, Corsair, radio 5x5.
Corsair, be advised, do you have enough pilots to do additional lift for Nomad to a separate LZ, over?
That being LZ throughout the depot.
What is my HFT?
That's an A-frame.
Okay, you'll get it.
Roger that.
Know when you need it.
I'll let you know.
Jézusom, bazd meg. Megsüketülök.
Azt a másik mortárt, ami ott van, civilek, képeken nincs
meglátjátok, hogy milyen messze van Flatback kb. Attól a detention center-től, aztán hogyha
Ja,
viszonylag
hogy ez
jó.
lenne itt a mortár, de akkor rajta van csak konkrétan.
Ja?
Jó, mindegy, arra viszünk egy AGM-et.
Jó, hát szerintem akkor menjünk.
Jó, rádión vagyok. Mindegy, a 86-ot megoldjuk, de majd szólok, hogy mit kell hol vinni.
Jó, rendben.
Figyelj, én akkor rámegyek a 70-re meg a 80-ra, és
Jó, én a
akkor...
70-en ott vagyok, a 80-ra menj rá. A többi
Jó, akkor engem elértek, jó? Long range-en.
És ha meg visszajön Johnson, akkor jó, elvileg megszerelte, jön vissza.
Copy Corsair, this is
Nagyjából
Nomad,
olyan
message
mit
over.
csinálunk, és ő is transport slash escort, jó?
Ja, Nobárnak szerintem most kelleni fog az éve.
Mi? Ja.
Nomad, Corsair, sir.
We are ready for that left loop.
Copy that, what channel on?
If you can switch to channel 60 over.
Channel 60 long range, copy those.
Isti, a Gyurinak majd magyarázd már, Leci, a long range rádiót.
Jó van.
Köszi.
És ez a transport az mehet is Channel 60, nem tudom, hogyan vannak, de szerintem el lesz az mandal.
Jaj, már megkezdem.
Csinál csak. Hátul ismerős vagyok már.
Hárban vannak, nézem, hogy van a Kajus itt a helibalakon.
Átütte a másikba. Ó, itt van. Satan's Angels, az a kamuflázsunk.
Nagyon jó.
Ja, de várja, kell a Realm Truck. Akkor oda be kell álljak. De jó nekem.
Rádion vagy amúgy.
Do you guys hear me?
That was me, sorry.
Gay suite nélkül szépek leszünk amúgy.
Hát... egyenesen kell repülnöd, szóval...
Oh! Fly in a straight line. Menés. Bocsi, hány darab FFR van? Látszani? Oh.
Hallod, nekem csak napalmon van? Azzal mi a fasz csináljak úgy mégis?
Nem az lesz, nyugi, mindjárt reagol.
Ja, még csak most...
Na, nem ad a srácokat, kiviszem még Kajusba. Pont befélnek.
Te mi ez az egyel megyünk?
Az, hogy le vagyok tabolva és olyankor elindul magától vissza, úgyhogy.
Ja.
Egyik dolog, másik dolog, hogy bedugva a trekkájára a macska miatt, várj.
Yeah. Isten.
Is the mic better? Yeah, it's better now. I'm taking Nomad guys out to LZ, cockpit or whatever. Yeah, I think the other guys took off. We can jump it again. Hold on, guys, hold on. I'm not sure what Wessex is doing.
Nem tudom.
Confusion of the highest order.
No one took off just yet. We're going up in a fixed wing. I will be on 80 long range and 70, so I'll be handling dispatch. Atano is bringing out Nomad, and Wessex and Johnson, you're on standby transport.
Confusion of the highest order. Oh, nem kérünk 100% throttle-t, köszi.
Hát ez így szép lenne.
Alright, cap.
Hogy ott így mennek?
Hogy mi?
Hogy volt ezzel? Várjál. Célozni te tudsz az orrával, és én lövöm el a bombát, ugye? Valami ilyesmi volt.
Igen, de szerintem... Ja, de viszünk bombát igazából. Az lesz.
Azt tudom, hogy egyedül a napalmnál kellett számolgatni, hogy mikor dobjam ki. Ez a lényeg.
Chino the Gunfighter. Jó, ki kell szállj.
Ó, faszom.
Csak akkor tudom változtatni ezt a kímét.
Nem tudok kiszállni. Nincs ilyen opcióm. Ja.
Kapatsz. És most?
Most sincs. Tudod, ez bugos volt eddig is.
Akkor respawnolsz, ha szépen meg kell.
Nem respawn-olok, mert az meg bebugolja a gépet. Nem fog tudni utána visszaszállni.
Ölőjenek fejbe? Ez jobb?
Nem, az se jó, mert bár akkor kiesek.
De respawnolj, az nem bugolja be, csak hogyha valaki kicrashel, az bugolja be. A respawn nem.
Na mi?
Hogy működik ez a geci rádió, mert szétkúrom.
Megkértem a Istit, hogy nem tudja
Hát te
elmagyarázni.
kiment szegény.
Jó, nyomj egy Alt-P-t.
Megvan.
Bal fönt a channelt úgy tudod változtatni, hogy bal gomb, bal gomb előre fele tekered, jobb gomb vissza.
De azt minek változtatom?
Azért, mert két channelt figyelsz egyszerre, ugye a dispatchet.
Oké. Tehát akkor egyesen a 70-es rájtottam be.
Hát ha ott szoktad, akkor az úgy jó.
Hey.
Nem tudom,
Hello.
Wasps. What bird are we taking?
So,
I only played 1,000 hours.
So
Hello?
which channel is which here?
Hold on for a second, please.
They're touching their ass, you see that, guys?
Damn, it works really well. Holy shit.
So we use the same channels as in the future?
Stand by.
Right.
Yes. Cable ties.
What the fuck?
I think Vietnam broke.
Oh, we got night.
Yeah, but Atano is flying.
Already? Oh, nice.
Johnson, I need you here at the choppers.
Yeah, I'm on the way.
Come and talk to me.
I'm assuming we don't have night vision.
No, we don't.
Have you guys got a plan? Who flies what?
Hold on.
Well, that's fine.
Okay, where's Foreman?
Here.
How many packs you have?
Oh, that's a good question. Definitely two birds. Let's see,
Where do you
1,
at?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9.
The choppers.
And the other team is 5, that's 14, plus me and Shield, that's 16.
16, okay, that's 2 birds. And which LZ you're going for?
We're going for LZ Zulu. Let's see, ingress from the northeast, obviously.
Yeah.
North. Coming in from north.
From the north,
Yeah, and then your aggress will be also from the north, so you come in and you go out from the north.
Possibly, yeah.
Okay, Foreman, you're cleared to board the choppers. Give me 5 for briefing the pilots.
Which chopper?
The unarmed Hueys, the bigger ones, the D versions. Yeah. Johnson, Wessex on me.
This is the tunnel I dropped the Nomad guys off. It was pretty interesting watching it go from day to night in a single second, but whatever.
Okay, guys, first of all, Wessex, let's go cover the radios real quick. So, top left corner, you switch the channels. You use the big knobs for the frequency. Obviously, if you set to 7.0, then the left knob you set to 7.0, and then the right knobs should stay on 0.0. And then up there, main additional, that's pretty much self-explanatory. So if you wish to use an additional channel, just...
but if I change, well, whatever, no, what I want to ask, what kind of channels we use? Same in the future, or?
We don't know just yet, because we have not assigned a single frequency.
There's a whole team waiting for you.
Alright, so...
I know.
Oh, just saying.
Okay, and the second thing is, take the guys up first. For the time being, go up north, loiter, just south of LZ Cuapido. We need to fuck up the radar first, and when we give you the all clear, you can go to LZ Zulu. It will be a formation flight all the way, and you need to ingress from the north. So basically, you come in from here, land at LZ Zulu, and go all the way back here, like this. Okay?
So we're going to Cuapido. Do I land at Cuapido?
No.
Alright.
Just loiter. Once we give you the all clear, since we fuck up the radar, you're clear to go in. So basically, you loiter about here.
Yeah, I understand.
And
but
then
how
you
will you give me the all clear if my fucking radio is fucked up?
Where do we loiter? Can you point that out again?
somewhere about here.
Alright, yep.
And once we get the all clear, you can just go around the whole fucking radar side, come in from the north, get to LZ Zulu, and come back the way you came in.
By God.
And
Also, Wessex, you will get the all clear on 8-0, which your short range can receive.
I'm right now. I'm transmitting on 8-0, but seems to no one is fucking not hearing this.
Yes, I can.
read you on 8-0.
Anyways, guys, I gotta go. Rest you can handle. Johnson.
Yes.
You're in command of the flight. And also get a frequency from the foreman. They already boarded the 2D choppers. Take those. Bye.
Yeah, we're back at base.
Okay, Novak, what's your position?
At the Phantom, at the RRR.
It's a bit dark.
Yeah, I recommend just stopping the brightness and contrast to max essentially, so you can see something.
Itt vagyok. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Wessex, if you're not comfortable doing the night flight at first, Atano can switch with you. And then you can co-pilot one of either Johnson or Atano.
Yeah, whichever you want, man. I'm not sure who's pulling up. Landing behind you, so just watch out.
Yeah, Johnson and Wessex are taking in the main force to LZ Zulu.
Alright.
Wessex, are you comfortable with this flight?
Give me a sec, please.
Okay.
I'm spooling now.
Bocs, egyébként csak kurvára megrohant a Forman 30 emberrel, és el kellett őket valahogy... Ezért...
Come again. What's the situation?
So, Atano can switch with you if you're not comfortable doing the night flight as your first flight in Vietnam.
Yeah, should we does the waypoint still works in this era?
Yeah, they do. The only difference is they only stay up for about 10 seconds after you close the map, so you have to keep opening and closing it if you want it to actually show.
Oh,
press J, and nothing will happen, and you'll see the marker come back.
Oh, 500 like you, holy shit.
Yep.
Nem vagyok.
Na, mit van? AGM-ed van, meg Strike-od, ugye? Ja nem, most nem Strike-od. AGM-ed meg bombád van.
Van egy MK83 1000 fontos, meg egy AGM-12 Bullpup 2.
Jó, a Bullpup oda lő, ahova nézel a kamerával, a közepére. És ahogy húzogatod, mindig követi a közepét, ilyen ATG-en.
Olyan, mint az APKV-es?
Igen. Csak nem lézer, csak követi a
Jó.
kamerát.
Kell range-elnem?
Bomba,
Especially at men, just,
Kell range-elnem? Oké, menjünk.
Alright, so you're ready to go?
Yeah, go. I'll beat you.
One lifting.
Two lifting.
Hú, azok a lámpák az helikopterben. Keci jól néz ki.
Te honnan látod, hova megyünk?
Third person vagyok.
Ja.
60 meters. Speed increasing to 180.
1802.
Már nem vagyok abban. Hú, de rossz az üvege ennek, ezt már.
I'm in left echelon. Lots of desync.
Yeah, it's a bit tough.
Na szépek leszünk.
Johnson, which frequency Foreman is at?
They report it's gonna be like 70 or 33 for command.
Fuck me.
Legion shotgun 3-2, I believe.
A hármat azt te kezeled, ugye?
Melyiket?
A hármat.
Igen.
Jó, mert vagy tök mindegy, mondtam a srácoknak, hogy addig loiter van, amíg nincsen kilőve a radar. Mert hogy közvetlen mellé mennek Elzi Zulura. Északról fogják kerülni az egész légibázist.
Elvileg ott nem kell neked lássa.
Mindegy, azért basszuk ki, mielőtt beküldöm őket, addig
Jó,
loitereznek a Elzi Kuapitónál. Bazd meg, akkor bombázunk? Tudod, mit láttok? Semmit nem látok a izében, a nézőkébe. De semmit. Jó. Tehát egy nagy fekete.
A mapmarkert látni fogod.
Jézusom,
tehát a 3D-set rakjál rá egy izét? A radarra?
A radarra? Konkrétan?
Control Shift bar.
És ott van a radar, ahol a map marker?
Kéne legyen.
Hát ez vicces lesz így.
Valóban. A vicces nem az a jelző, amit használni.
És semmit nem látok a földből. Az egész egy fekete, nagy izé. Nem vagyok ideges, csak mondom, hogy célzásról nincs szó. Egyébként amúgy azt se látom, hogy most lefele nézek, vagy fölfele.
De látnod kéne.
Hát nem, mert lefele is csillagokat látok, meg fölfele is csillagokat látok. Ami azért weird. Na mindegy, hát ki fog derülni.
Java, be advised, Johnson, waiter zone has been reached.
Jó, bejelölt?
Copy that, stand by.
Tudsz célozni rá?
Hát, az túlzás. Tudok, mondjuk, tegyük fel, hogy tudok. Egyébként...
Ugye rárepülök, majd újra kell nyissad a mappot, hogy megjelenjen a marker, mert eltűnt.
Jó, nem vagyok hülye, de egyébként most mindenhol csak csillagokat látok,
jó,
még
nyugi,
odakint
majd
is.
szólok, mikor kéne lásd. Elibe előre néz a kamerával.
De nincs referenciapontom, de mindegy, csináljuk.
Jó, most ránézünk.
Aha, megvan, de össze-vissza csúszkál az egész, tehát nem leszek pontos.
Nyugi, de pontos leszek.
Jó, 6 kiló, meg vagyok.
Olyan látod.
Hát a waypointot látom, 4 kiló.
Jó, lőj oda. Jó lesz, nyugi, csak tartsd rajta. Geci, jó.
Meg vagyunk?
Kurva jó vagy.
Jó. Mondhatom, hogy mehetnek?
Aha.
Johnson, your flight is clear to go. Clear to go, please acknowledge.
Acknowledged. We're gonna go.
Akkor mortár, vagy mi legyen a következő? Melyik a civil alatti, vagy a... Hanoiba?
Egyelőre most azt megbolygattuk, nem tudom milyen antér van magas még ott, szóval ezt békén hagyjuk egyelőre. A Hanoi, a B pozíció.
Jó, a B pozíció...
Oda bombázunk.
Ezt hogy? Most nekem a B-n csak egy map markerem van egyébként, nem tudom, hogy mi hol van rajta.
Majdnem meghaltunk.
Figyelj már, nem tudsz fölölni egy flare-t, vagy valami? Hogy lássak.
Majdnem meghaltunk, csak mondom.
Hát jó, az a te dolgod, én most nem tudok csinálni ezzel. Mi történt? Ránk lőttek?
Aha.
Nice. Hogy a faszomba, ott nem kéne semminek lenni, vagy mellé lőttünk a radarnak?
Nem tudom látni. Viszont most aktív, szóval kap egy strike-ot.
Hát akkor hajrá.
Van még egy bootmapod, ugye?
Van. Viszont akkor lehet, hogy megállítom a Johnsonékat.
Nem, menjenek. Alacsonyan. Tolj neki.
Johnson, stay low, stay low.
De mondjad, hogy miért?
Yeah, be advised, the radar site still has active AA, so watch out.
Jó, akkor megyünk bombázni Hanoiba, jó?
Jó. Bombával, hogy volt a targeting?
A bombára váltasz, kéne legyen egy ilyen zöld X-ed. Vagy most neked nem zöld, neked fehér.
Hát az a baj, hogy mivel fekete a képer... Aha, megvan a fehér X-em, jó van.
Na, oda dobod.
Jó, és...
Ugyanúgy pöttyöz be a bázist.
Hogy pöttyözzem be?
Hát ugyanúgy, ahogy a SAM-site-ot.
Na jó, de melyik részét? Mert itt a Pemped Base-nek...
Ahol látod azt a kis compound részét? A-nak.
Most A-ra megyünk, vagy B-re? Oké, A-ra.
A és egy ilyen compound. Azt kéne tejbe vágjuk.
A két barna négyszög?
Kettő.
Hát A-n van egy szöges drót, meg
Ja,
egy...
a két barna négyszög, hát ahogy körbe rak a fallal, az a két barna négyszög, látod?
Aha.
Na azt dobja telibe. 3 darab 1000 pounderünk van, az csak megoldja.
Közepén, vagy hova?
Hát ja, úgy ja. Kidobhatod mind a 3-at.
Hát nem tudom szaturálni, mert egy referenciapontom lesz.
Mindegy, hát akkor egyet elébb dobsz, egyet telébe, egyet később.
Jó, de akkor délről repülj rá viszont.
Hát azt csinálom.
És akkor honnan a faszomból tudjam, hogy mennyivel később, meg korábban, hogy semmit nem látok.
Hát az meg a markert berakod a közepére, és akkor ahhoz képest.
Azt értem, de az ahhoz képest a probléma. Vágod? Tehát...
Most kiszámolod, most nem tudok jobban.
Aha.
Na, nem fog gyorsan menni szerintem.
Gandalf vagyok, a mágus, bazd meg.
Jó van, a matematikai egyenletek embere.
Ja, arról vagyok híres.
Na, here we go. Olyan release-elted.
Hát most 5 kilóra vagyunk, vagy 7-re.
7-re, folyamat refresh-eld a marker.
Mennyinél dobhatom?
Hát amikor rajta van, az kibaszott jelen.
Hát... De most itt van előttünk egy kurva nagy izé. Nagyon alacsonyan jössz.
Tudom, direkt. Rajta vagy?
Hát... még nem. Most. Kidobtam. Fordulj ki. Nagyon közel leszünk.
Nem, jó van.
Jó, most becélzom a déli sarkot. És akkor a végén az északit, és akkor kidobtam mind a 3-at. Most már tök mindegy milyen vektorra repülsz rá.
Most csak egyet dobtál?
Egyet, igen. Hát nem lett volna 3-ra idő. Abban sem vagyok biztos, hogy leértem, mert semmilyen robbanást nem hallottam. Egyébként van radarunk.
Tudom, hogy van. Kezdjük vele.
Nem tudom, de ez
Holnakat tudsz mondani néha.
ez, hogy lekapcsolták a villanyt, ez egy akkora kibaszás. Tehát így...
Én tök jól lenne. Na, következő rendre jövünk.
Jó. Jó, 5 kiló rajta vagyok. Kicsit balra.
Így jó?
Aha, tartsd így. Nagyon mászik föl a célkereszt, nem lesz jó. Nem tudom miért, de most nem tudom ráhúzni. Nem jó. Full eltűnt a site-nak az északi oldalán is. Süty! Próbáljunk magasabban lenni, mert most nagyon alacsonyról jössz be. Vagy akkor dobok napalmot.
Pont alacsonyról lesz jó, nincs napalm.
Ja. Jó. Johnson, can you give me a situation update?
Trying to find LZ. LZ is a big fucking hill.
Just put it down somewhere. Oh, nem, az a baj, hogyha ilyen alacsonyra jössz be, akkor a célkereszt a vektorod miatt, sebességvektorod miatt előrefele mutat. És nem tudom lenézni.
Hát akkor jövünk magasabbnál és szögbe.
Igen, úgy jó lesz, csak mert előbb meg nem merem kidobni, mert belebaszódunk a hegybe. Mármint, hogy belerobban a hegybe. Egyébként egy kurva műhorizontom sincs, szóval azt sem tudom, hogy merre fele nézek
Nekem
le
van,
vagy
de
fel.
magas, szóval én is tudom.
Megvan. 12 kiló, oké.
Rá fog dive-olni.
Jó,
We are dive bombing this bridge.
helyes.
Nem kapunk így SR2-t.
Hát a kiradart kibasztad.
De az előbb is kaptunk.
Az lehet, hogy unguided volt.
De hogy volt ennek?
Na, de szép. 5 kiló. Meg vagyok. Egy pillanat, kicsit följebb. Most jó. Kidobtam.
És az impactot kéne lássuk.
Nem látok. Mármint, hogy nem láttam eddig se. Se nem hallom, se nem látom. Ez lehet, hogy kurvára mellé megy. Jó, és akkor északi oldal, vagy meghagyjam a bombát?
Nem tudom, hogy azt tudom, hogy átállt be.
Hát egyedül a izét láttam impaktolni a radar
ja, de
station.
ott látok egy impactot, valamit átállt.
Valamit átállt? Tudod, Vietnámban vagyunk, itt nincsenek címek.
Hozunk rakétákat és szétdarálom.
Ja. De van még egy bullpupom, meg egy bombám, ha szeretnéd valahova ki.
De hova kéne?
Hát ki a bullpupot előhetnénk a mortárra, fönn a civilek alatt.
Azt eltalálod?
Hát persze, hogyha waypointon van, és ott van, akkor igen.
Jó, azért nagyot robban ez a C-bullpap, ez a nagy dagad bullpap, ez a kurva nagy.
Jó, akkor nem.
De, pont akkora, amekkora kell legyen.
Hát figyelj, azt még csinálhatjuk, hogy rárakom a compoundra a waypointomat, és ellövöm az ára a bullpupot.
Ne lőd el az ára, ne. A mortárt megpróbáljuk, jó?
A föntit?
Igen.
Ez szép lesz. És mi, hogyha... Jó. A kérdésre...
Hát a commission fail, végülis csak ennyi van rajtad most.
De jó lesz nekem. Figyelj már, biztos, hogy az Oliver odarakta a pontot, ahol van?
A térképen is ott egy külön compound rész van. Mindegy, hát a map alapján. Ha nem ott van, akkor nem a híván. Be van markolva?
Be van markolva, csak armorban
Megvan
nincsen.
virtuálisan a fejedben, hogy ez így hol van? Kép alapján? Látod a képet?
Hát képet nem.
Map alapján?
A map az megvan.
Jó, jó. Tehát van az út, ahogy megy föl, van
Az
egy jobbra
úttól
ki egy
délre.
ilyen
Igen,
clearing, ott a
igen.
izé, és egyel följebb a házak.
Igen, és a
Inkább próbáld
házaknak...
alá lőni, ha nem találod el.
De miért piros a bullpapom? Olyan, mint hogyha riarmolna. Vagy az...
Nálam zöld most, a tiéd.
Jó. Mennyiről lőjem? Lőhetem?
Várjál még, hát még megyünk fel. Most húzom rá.
Tök mindegy, hova húzod. Egy
Rá.
rajt. Nem tudom ellőni. Piros. De miért? Miért piros?
Itt valami történt.
Mi?
Ja, csak a lámpák égnek a portba.
Nyomjak reloadot, vagy mi az Isten?
Nyomja egy reloadot?
Semmi. Szóval úgy van, hogy az MK83 az zöld, valamint hogy fehér.
Nálam a bullpapad is fehér.
A bullpup az piros. És
Jó,
olyan...
fuck it, leszállunk.
Jó. Szerintem lehet, hogy valami nem találta el semmi.
Mi?
Ilyen piros és egy ilyen narancssárga csík van félig. Mint amikor fogy az üzemanyag.
Jó, nem tudom mi a baj.
Weird. És megint nem tudok kiszállni se.
Várjál, hogy nyomok egy radart, így most működik?
Nem. Továbbra sem.
De az mondjuk nem radar guided, hanem radio control, szóval... Kéne ebből bajolnia.
Passz.
Ez a cockpit window, hogy piros, bazd meg. És nincs látom.
Ó, de hülye vagyok, föl kellett volna húznom a brightness-t, meg a gammát, és akkor láttam volna.
Mondtam neked.
Mi
Attanó
mondta?
is mondta. Attanó is mondta.
Na jó, akkor fölhúzom. Kicsit mondjuk cheating, de...
De hogy cheating. Nem lenne cheating.
Jé, látok. Ja, meg lehet, hogy leveszem a napszemüveget.
Igen, nem úgy. Te idióták, bazd meg, ülünk napszemekbe.
Éjszakai missionek leveszem. Amúgy.
Látom.
Jó, hát most nem, éppen. Se tudtam, hogy rajtam van. Na jó, hát akkor figyelj, respawnolok, mert kiszállni úgyse tudok.
Nem kell kiszállj.
Ja, tényleg.
Mert azzal úgy tudtam rearmolni, szóval nem kell kiszállj.
Akkor addig dohányzom.
Havoc, Corsair. Havoc, be advised. The radar installation on Thud Bridge as well as target Alpha in Hanoi have been struck. We are unsure what the effect was. Is there any way to get it confirmed?
See that flare?
Miről maradtam le?
That was the countermeasure stuff? No. When you press F, you can scroll through your armament selection. You have a set of flares and grenades and stuff you can drop. It's basically just shit you throw out your window.
Okay, wonderful.
Corsair copies. We'll do a follow-up strike on target Alpha.
Alright, I'm going for a final
we'll
approach.
rave the radar to you, although we've been flying in the area for a while and we haven't been engaged, so it is presumed destroyed.
I think I just gathered my orientation here.
Look at the AH flying above.
Oh yeah, beauty. Which one you're taking?
Oh, I see which one I'm taking. Same one that I took off from. I just couldn't see it yet.
Alright, I'm taking the right one.
Havoc, Corsair.
I mean, the one
Yeah,
on the right.
right one. A lot less visibility in this helicopter too than the Black Hawk.
Hey, Novak?
Yeah?
Yo, do you mind if I hop off? I feel really shitty and tired. I don't think it's a good idea for me to fly at this moment.
Sure, go for it.
Thank you.
Matter.
Havoc, Corsair.
Mehetünk?
Ja.
De nekem ugyanaz az armamentem.
Alright, I'm on the ground.
Hát nem kaptál most újat.
You can turn your lights on.
Egy darab bombám van, meg egy darab AGM, ami
Tudom,
nem
azt mondja,
működik.
rearmoljuk, csak azt nézem, hogy mi kéne még, de igazából nem kell. Ó, na végén.
Figyelj, a bombát szerintem felejtsük el, mert egy rakat szar.
We're just about to embark on the second strike. Do you have any targets on your side that you need us to take a look at?
Okay, so that was tricky.
You guys good?
Oh, that was actually pretty tricky, trying to find the LZ in the middle of the night.
Destroyed, or should we leave that to you?
Well, you both returned, so I assume it went well.
Yeah, it did. I couldn't find the actual place where we were supposed to land. I thought it was in the middle of a hill, so I had to put it down on a... what's it called? On a pinnacle landing. It worked perfectly, everyone got off safely.
Where the hell are you
Good
guys?
enough.
Wessex actually found the correct LZ, so he managed to put him down even safer.
Seriously, where are you?
I'm over here at the Triple R. Did we finally get the real reloading station?
Yeah, I asked for it because I had to change the fence.
Then Novak, should I get out?
No, we're going up.
Fuck me. I'm really missing the C-tab, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I am too, man.
Oh, let's go, let's go.
Wait. AGM-ek továbbra is pirosak. Hát, hogy mégiscsak respawnolnom kéne.
Jó, akkor is.
Kiszállsz picit?
Na?
Továbbra is piros. Nem lehet, hogy te rászlévelted a pilótára?
Nem lehet rászlévelni.
Mert nekem, ha neked zöld, nekem piros, az nem, akkor te lövöd ki.
Gunnerem van.
De hát akkor szállj be, azt nézd meg.
Meg nem fogom tudni kiszállni.
Hát akkor respawnolsz.
Én ki is tudok szállni, és nekem jó.
A fasz van ezzel. Akkor én repülök?
Hát, gondolom, ja.
De jó.
Felraktam rakétákat, le kéne ügyozni a target alfát, ennyi. Aztán majd utána van egy anti-attack, amit ki kéne lőjünk, de azt majd szólni. Na?
Just to report it, we also picked up early warning radar or slash. We got a blimp from a radar system near Thud Ridge.
Yeah, all the missiles have their own radar, but it doesn't actually work. We should have destroyed the actual long-range radar, so that's what it was. Yeah, alright.
Yes, good luck.
Yep. Yep.
Lófasz nem látok. Haha, de jó lesz.
Jön fel a nap. Most fönn vagyok izén is. 33-on.
Merre van a kifutópálya?
Előttünk jobbra. De a szapasmány ennyire nem lát.
Semmit.
Fölhúztad a gammát? Meg ilyen?
Föl, de úgy meg beteljesíti az üveget, bazd meg. Ilyen piros, tudod? Te is
Tudom, nekem is ez volt, de hát attól meg látsz. Tök jól látok.
Na, innen már jó, nem? Ha megfordulok.
Milyen megfordulsz? Hát erre hosszabb.
Ja, de hát akkor várjál, bazd meg. Arra nem tudnék felszállni?
Erre rövidebb. De te föl tudsz egyébként.
Mindegy, akkor hátra megyek a hangárokhoz. Azt onnan.
Na, innen már jó, is volt. Kurva hosszú a másik irány.
Na jó, hát akkor go.
Rakétás szét target alfát, úgy approach-olod, hogy akarod. Csak lőjük szét. Kéne legyen 100 valamennyi rakétát.
117. Van itt valami flare-em, vagy bármi?
Nincs. What? Hallod, nálam azt írja, hogy bullpup, de gunpod van fenn, az mi?
Na akkor nálad se jó végül?
Hát nem tudom, hogy tudom-e használni, mert azt írja, hogy bullpup és zöld, tudom lőni. Csak a repülőn külső nézetben gunpadok van.
Tök jó. Na, akkor alfát, vagy mit?
Aha, alfa.
Arra megyünk.
Azt lőtt szélebben, nem tudok segíteni.
FPS-em is. Annyi, mint a szemét. Na jó, hát akkor let's do this.
Látod a helikoptereket?
Hülye vagy, semmit nem látok.
Radaron.
Ja, igen, látom. Azok mieink, vagy?
Nem, várj. Fókuszálj arra, mit csinálom most. Ne foglalkozz.
Jó.
Evoke Corsair. Phantom SR is in the air, we have eyes on the helicopters.
Nincs ott friendly, ugye? Lőhetem.
Copy. Phantom currently engaging target alpha.
Pusztítsd meg.
Na nem lenne 3 FPS-en.
Feljebb.
Jó, ez csak közé.
Lassúak leszünk, nincs kurva lassú. De darál szép, van 100 darab.
Jó, de hallod, 3 FPS-en van.
Elhiszem, és ne zuhanjunk le. De hogy van ilyen szar FPS? Ez húzd már lejjebb, láthatnál.
4000-en van.
Az, hogy balra van egy anti-airtrack, húzzunk innen jobbra. Lát.
Jó, menjek vissza, vagy csináljuk a helikoptereket?
Nem kell helikoptert csináljam. Elvileg van valami rakéta az airfielden, ne menjünk az airfieldbe. Halló?
Akkor mit csinálja? Hm?
Hogy mit csinálj?
Hát mit? Most szétlőttem az át. Menjek
Hát
még
igen,
vissza?
loiter most.
Ja, most loiter, jó, oké. De még tudnám lőni az át. Ha kell.
Akkor lőheted, ha akarod. Nem tudom, de szerintem most a szét van baszva.
Jó, megpróbálok valamit ízítani el.
Alright.
Nagyon lassúak vagyunk.
Na, már adtam neki gáz, csak...
20-on van Atlanta.
Mi a fasz? Most nyomtam föl 80-ra, ne idegeljé.
Nem tudom, azt látom, hogy 20-on van.
Ja, mert visszaveszi
Most már
nullára.
nullán van.
Tehát ha benyomom a kontrollt, mármint hogy a... Na, szóval, hogy le akarom húzni a gammámat, mert most
Ja,
tényleg
igen,
semmit nem látok. Át tudod venni kicsit? Van ilyen opciód?
Hát, ha megosztod.
Egy pillanatra. Azt mondja, hogy nincs ilyenem. Engine off, landing, autopilot, gear down, flaps down, lights on. Noise. Jó van, hát akkor gyors leszek. Szólj, ha zuhanunk.
Everything good?
Yeah, I have long range 80 now.
Nice.
Már mit csinálsz?
Hát
Yeah,
lejjebb
the
veszem
short
a
range radio
gammámat.
has a very short range. It's about 250
No,
or
sure.
500 meters. So
Because,
for a lot of
arra
calls,
megyem
we're
erre
using
beállítani.
long range 80.
Hallod, de az meg most meg semmit, de konkrétan semmit nem látok.
Copy on that.
Tudom, már nappal van.
I'm getting a different loadout for the Cobra.
Good copy.
What? Hallod?
Be careful there.
Hallod?
It's
A föld most ilyen homály.
Ja, te mit csinálsz?
Nem tudom.
Don't worry about it.
Nem tudom, mi történik.
I'm not.
Ember.
Egyáltalán jó a... Hát most akkor mi horizont alapján repülök, mert... Ja, megvan, jó van.
Hey firm, we're in the air awaiting your call.
Ezek a tükröződések,
Copy,
meg...
hey firm, we had the eyes on the headlights in that position as well as the mobile A position. We'll take care of it all. Havoc, you want us to engage now? Copy standard.
Na, megjötted a látásod? Mert lassan kell.
Igen.
Nem, de...
Többé-kevésbé. Nem az igazi, de jobban látok, mint eddig.
Jaj de gagyi, jaj de gagyi.
Mit kell csinálnunk?
Látod az airfield déli részén a mobile AA position, meg van egy a keleti részén possible mobile AA position. Látod őket?
Mobile A, hangar. Aha, megvan.
Jó, ezt a kettőt. Először a mobile A-t, mert az confirmed, a másik utána hagyja még van.
Az in hangar? Ez az?
Nem, ami jobb oldalt van a szélén.
Az possible, igen. Igen.
Na az.
De
Nem
most...
a mobile A-n hangar, mobile A.
Tehát a possible mobile A a célpont, magyarul.
De először a mobile A, ami délen van, nem a hangáros, hanem délen van.
Nekem délen semmi nincsen, de várjál, mindjárt megnézem még egyszer, csak nem akarok leesni.
Le kell öltöljön.
Mobile... Hát nekem a possible mobile-t azt látom, az összes többit nem.
Attól délre nincs semmi?
Nem, Target David van.
Jó,
Hát jelölöd.
tessék azt.
Köszi. Aha, most így jó. Oké.
Először azt engage-eljük és lebultapozom, jó?
Jó.
De még nem kell, majd szólok, csak állják kész.
Jó.
Úgy készül, hogy dive-olj rá, és bullpup-on fogom rálőni, de mondom, nem bullpup van nekem a gépen, csak a menübe írja, hogy bullpup-on van. Ha nem működik, akkor te rakétás szét úgy készül. Majd
Very
szólok.
nice, jó.
Valahol közel legyünk, hogy ne legyen a response time túl sok.
Hát a response time az konkrétan 30 másodperc innen. 11 kiló. Milyen szöget kérsz? 30 fok elég? Nem akarok 90 fokot dive-olni azért.
Nem kell 90 fok. 30 jó.
Fölmegyek 4000-re
Lassú,
azt.
le legyen idő, mert a rakéta elég lassú.
Ja.
És arra is legyen időt, hogyha nem működik, akkor neked kell szétlőni. Tehát úgy dive.
Hát jó, hát legrosszabb esetben visszafordulok. Nem
Hát
van.
csak egybe kéne. Mert ők most leraktak explozívokat és robbantanak majd, és akkor kell.
Hát akkor viszont kicsit lövök a rakétával, hogy lássam mi van.
Mindegy, darált szét, 100 darab.
Hát nem, azt csak nem akarok mellé lőni.
Jó, hát. Kibaszott elraut. Jó lesz az.
Már nézd meg a streamen, hogy mit láttam. Nagyon vicces lesz. Az a baj, ha 4K magasról indulok, akkor nem fogom látni a célpontot, csak a waypointot rajta. Ha meg lejjebb vagyok, akkor kevés időd lesz, ha viszont felhúzom a visibility-t, akkor 5 FPS-en van, tehát lehet választani a sok jó közül.
Most fogják hívni, készüljünk szögre. Taliba az airfield-ből legyen közé, nem tudja.
Itt vagyok.
Nem csak olyan furán repülsz.
Nem, magasságot nyerek meg. Elmegyek délnek.
Hát csak oldalazza mentél, azt mondja.
Nyugi.
Hát remélem, hogy működik, bazd meg. Érdekes.
Hát egyet lőjel most, aztán maximum
Nem, mert lehetnek, hogy bebagol és csak egyet tudok elleni.
Ja. Jogos. Mennyivel menjek? 500?
Hát, hogy fel tudsz húzni. Meg nem menj túl gyorsan, mert mondom, lassú a rakét.
Jó, és 3K elég, vagy legyen 4?
Elég szerintem. 30 fokba elég.
Innen már a földet se látom amúgy. Hát így.
Én látom.
Hát ez nagyon jó, csak nem terepülsz, ugye?
Copy, Corsair going in.
Menj.
Megyünk.
Látom, 200-a.
Chill, dude. Oké, szű. 10 kilométer. Szólok, amikor rádive voltam.
Hát látom, már megyünk felé. 8 kilométer. Léci, működjön ez a G2.
Igazából most már lőheted is, szerintem.
Jó megy. Jó megy, működik, nagyon jó.
Tartsam rajta, vagy kifordulhatok?
Még tartsd. Még tartsd, jó meg vagyunk.
Strike complete.
Jó, mehetünk a másikra.
A possible-re?
Aha.
Jó.
Novak, Jammer, how copy?
Jó, bár nekem is bebagolt.
Jó, azt szétdarálom.
Johnsonéknak?
Nem tudok, nem vagyok beállítva, mert úgy is
Finish
kell.
up now, finish up.
What?
Something happened.
Mi?
Jó, lőd szét a másikat.
Jó.
Addig beszélek róla. What's up, Johnson?
You guys good?
Confirm.
Alright. That's cool.
What happened?
Nothing, I heard, I heard a, how do you say, a gut feeling.
Low.
A whisper in my ear telling me something blew up. Something with air, they said, but yeah, you guys are good.
Valami fölrobbant.
Körülbelül 2-vel találtad el.
Jó, hát ez mindegy. Annyi van, mint a szemét. De mondom, 3-5 FPS-sel dolgozom, úgyhogy bear with me.
Nem tudom neked miért ilyen szar.
Nem tudom én se.
Pedig én is tudom, én vagyok 6000 méter.
Nekem úgy akad, mint a szemét.
Have of course, sir. Which ones? Can you reference the marker? Okay, firm. The motor pool? The motor pool you're referring to, right? Hey, firm, we got it. What's up? We'll do what we can. Copy.
Le kéne bombázni a motorpult.
Jó. Zuhanva, ugye, gondolom.
Cars. Marker cars not seen. Seen. Látod azt a markert? Cars, pirossal egy X.
Nézem.
A zöld kockába. Az airfielden. Oda kéne dobni.
Jó van, bejelöltem.
Van választva. Hát.
Jó, fölmegyek följebb, és akkor kapsz egy zuhanó bombázást.
Corsair Havoc, we're inbound for bombing now.
Jó, célozz rá, az orrá. Nagyon magasan van a célkereszt, nem tudom rádobni. Még lejjebb, 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 balra. Jó, ez így jó, most feljebb, jobbra kicsit. Lejjebb, túlmentél. Lejjebb. Hogy? Jó, kilöptem. Látsz.
Have of course bombs away.
Bár látnék valamit.
Have of course that was a 1000 pounder.
Valami ég ott lent.
That's what we had.
Elébe vágtuk.
Ja, nice.
Ez akkora fasság, hogy nem a pilóta csinálja a bombázást.
Teljesen.
Aktív radar mögöttünk.
Hát strike-om nincsen. És mit csináljak vele? Meglépni tudok maximum.
Menjünk haza.
Haza?
Na.
Le is szálljak?
Hozunk sajtot. Meg bagos úgyis az AGM-em, a másikat nem tudom kilőni, szóval.
Full mi horizont alapján repülök, mert semmit nem látok semmiből.
Ennyi alacsonyra úgyis rakéták vannak.
Kérdés, hogy ezzel az FPS-sel le tudom egyáltalán tenni.
Vagy nem tudnám.
De hát csak. Gyakoroltam egyszer. Na, menjél már lejjebb, barátom. Mi van? Hülye vagy? Egész jól szögünk.
Enemy radar just went active. Seems like we did not take it out in the first run. We're currently RTB for anti-radiation armor.
Jaj, hát nagyon el vagyok tévedve.
Hát eléggé.
Jó, hát most láttam meg a földet. Jó van, chill. Húj, de gyorsak vagyunk. Húj, de lassúak vagyunk. Ne sipoljál már, baszod anyádat.
Mindig sípol, nyugi.
Tudom, csak idegesített.
Ideg állapot.
Hát életem legszebb landolása volt.
Ez.
Please detect sarcasm.
Hey guys, can we not leave stuff on the pad?
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. What did you even change on it?
I put white phosphorus on it. One pod. And I put bigger HE in the big pod.
Oh, is it the small one standard? Okay.
Yeah, it's standard puts the small HE in there.
Alright.
Tudok jobbról kerülni?
Nem.
Hogy fogok oda beállni?
Hát elvisz mindjárt helikopter.
Na jó, de...
Le tudsz fordulni. Én is úgy látom. Te elmész egyenesen, balra, kicsit egyenesen, azt megfordul.
Akkor meg a kismadár van útba, vagy mi az
Nincs, nem kell akkarat fordulni. Ahogy itt a medical helipad mellé érsz, befordulsz balra, kész, csak. És nem kell a pedre állni, kicsit messzebb is lesz, csak elérjem a interaction.
Egyébként most meg tudom nyitni a Master Arm menüt innen is amúgy.
De az nem jó.
Jézusom.
Nem fog tudni kiszállni. Ja, nem. Ja, respawn.
Catman.
Oh.
So how did that go? Did you guys blow shit up?
Yeah.
Nice.
That was the harm on it?
No, they didn't use any harms today. For this part at least. This
Now
way.
we do.
Oh, you guys flew out with harms?
Oh, hold on a sec. What's
just
that?
on
Is
last
that a
flight?
Sparrow?
No, those are side.
Are you gonna come from your radar?
Yeah, already doing so.
I know these sidewinders, but that's something.
I put on a Shrike, we still have the rockets, but some of these are empty actually.
That's fine, just configure it, you can reload it.
Yeah, check the config, I still have some empty slots there, I don't know. Weird. Weird shit.
They're for the...
Oh my god.
Holy shit, my name is on the cockpit.
Yeah, it is.
I'm just Grump.
Why is it SGT? Why?
Server rank.
Yeah.
What?
The server considers
Arma has
jammer.
its own ranking system that we don't use, but still applies there.
So you're a Sergeant Chief Warrant Officer. That's a
and
unique
Why
rank.
does it go back to Gunplas? You see that?
and Novak is LT and second LT at the same time.
Yeah, he's a
Lieutenant,
rank.
lieutenant.
Yeah,
rank order.
so Novak, the gunner seat is buggy as fuck, and I'd reckon we could configure this to just get up with that one pilot, and that's it.
I think you can very easily do this with one pilot.
Yeah.
The pilot can't use the bomb site.
Yeah, I think he can. I've used it before, yeah. You just need to put the weapons to the pilot, which you can do with this bigger pilot's thing. And then, according to my testing at least, you're able to see the bomb site.
Because the gunner seat is bugged. You can't get out. There's a shit ton of problems with it.
Is that a 30 mil?
It's a 20 mil.
And now it's correct. Hey Novak, the gun put just disappeared and fixed itself.
Yeah, that's completely bugged. I just reset the loadout again. Derma, can you handle this one?
The what?
Do the seed mission, take that radar out, because I need to go do something quick. If you don't want to, you can give it to Johnson.
Oh, I'd love to try that, yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it. Whatever.
What was the mission? I didn't read it.
There is one active radar. You need to use the Shrike on it, and that's it. You can come home after that.
Okay.
Wessex, I would stand aside if I was you.
What's happening?
If he's going away and you were standing in the front of the wing. Be advised, the bullpup just changed itself back to a gunpub. I would reconfigure the pilots and slave it to the pilot. Everything. Now it's fixed again.
Yeah, and now it's your plane, Johnson.
Alright. So these bullpups, they'll fire against radar, right?
No, the Shrike does. You have one harm missile.
Big as fucking what?
The bullpups are radio-controlled AGMs, so basically Mavericks. You can target them with the gun sight. They go where it can, where you look at. Basically, just like an APKWS. Nem szeretem Vietnámot.
Yeah. Well, hold on. A do not drop, ez rád vonatkozik, vagy?
Rajtad is van.
Igen. Ennyire törékeny, vagy do not drop?
Lehet, hogy gránát van benne, vagy mit tudom én mi.
Hát azt el kell dobni. What? What do you mean what?
Johnson, what the fuck is going on?
I'm trying to put the strikes on, but
But it had a Shrike on.
no, it didn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it does now, yeah.
Well, let's go, let's go.
Yeah, so now everything works. Alright.
Your tail hook is down.
Shouldn't be.
But it is.
Alright, so that's bugged too.
Yeah, the whole plane is just fucking buggy. Ezt a rakásfost.
Hold up, can you lock the
Vanilla.
strikes when you're using it as a co-pilot weapon in manual fire?
Say again?
If you have the strikes on the co-pilot seat, can you manual fire, lock them, and fire them?
Why did you put it on the gunner seat though?
Because I forgot to not do that.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. You can't fire them like that. That's why I told you slave everything to pilot.
Yep.
Ja, det blir ju pizza flit.
Ojoj. Várjál, mosodtam.
This is fucking terrifying.
Miért vagyok sokkal magasabb nálad? What the fuck? Seriously, miért vagyok magasabb nálad?
Nem vagy magasabb nálam most.
Hát ellátod a fejedtől.
Az weird.
Ugye? Kurvára weird.
Johnson, what's up?
Yeah, what's up?
They don't want to change to islet. Who just got in?
It's second Lieutenant Graham.
Alright.
Does it work now?
You can use the Shrike on manual fire, go. Fuck the bombs, just hurry.
Take out the AA, come back.
But the Shrike will work, right?
I don't know. Should.
Alright. Anyway, I got rockets.
It's an AA site. But good luck.
Szóval... Ugye tudtam magam? Van egy long range.
Was the AA site on Third Ridge or in the airport?
Primary channelem az 71, de hát gondolom az akkor ugyanaz maradt, mint volt, hogy...
It's on the radar marker in Third Ridge. Radar,
Bravo 72, stb.
marker. That's what you need to take out.
Additionalbe beraktam
But you can only take
másik
it out
channel
from
additional,
active,
80.
or if you want to go for rockets, you have to be very accurate and make sure you don't hit anything else.
Short range-en van a primary 80, a secondary meg, mármint nem secondary, a másik channel additional az meg 70.
Kitűnő.
Jó. Szóval 70-en kapjuk, akkor mi mindig a taskingot meg Corsair, right? Elvileg jó. Mert addig nem hallottam ott semmit. Azok gondolkozom, hogy lehet, hogy elbasztam. Nem, mert ott vagyok, ez a gomba secondary, és az additional short range.
Nem, eddig néma kus volt ott. Megoldják.
Alright, kuku. Azt hiszem, hogy megvan az a rádió biznisz. Érdekes, hogy Johnsonnal az éjszakai műszak nagyon nehezen lehetett látni, meg állandóan alatta kellett tartanom magam, hogy az égbolt miatt lássa, hogy merre van. Aztán volt egy-két well, I should say fuck up, in a sense that, hogy a rossz LZ nyomta be. De gondolom azért, mert én nem tudom meg sem nézni, hogy térképpen látszunk-e még mindig miközben megyünk. De ez így érdekes lesz. Viszont most, hogy őt követtem, így legalább nem kell izgulnom arra azon, hogy merre megyek.
Ja, hát egyébként hozzáteszem, hogy szerintem Vietnámba éjszaka nem küldtek fel helikoptert.
Azt mondja a Johnson, hogy a Special Operations azt mindig éjszaka csinálták, ami azért durva, hogyha belegondolok, meg gondolom Vietnámban az éjszakák azok kibaszott sötétek, aztán... Wow. Really? De tényleg, school-a szar lehetett érted éjszaka repülni. De tényleg, hogy a faszban látsz bármit is? Vagy magasan repülsz? Hát gondolom magasan repültek, de hát akkor meg landolni kell valahogy, hogy lássad, hogy meg fasz van. Majd ez nem volt annyira szörnyű, mert ugye azért lehetett látni, csak láttam magam előtt, hogy nem egészséges tudod.
No, hát nem öröm.
Azt mondom, Csak ki be az ajtó. Ó, ez így nem ér. Na, így autentikus. Nem? Most ez miért van nyitva? Hol?
Ja, jövök csak. Dohányzom.
Hey Johnson, come in.
Radio.
Yeah, it's a trip. Johnson, sit rep.
Having trouble. The radar is pretty smart and it only activates when I'm right above it. And once I'm like a kilometer or two away from it, it'll deactivate so I can't lock anything on it. Pissing me off. I shot rockets at it, but once I flew over after the rocket strike, it just immediately started pinning me orange with radar.
Yeah, that's all the SAM side, but the actual radar should have a long-range signature with a half circle that's white, like the usual radar signature.
It doesn't have it.
They had it when we came back the last time around. So if it doesn't have it, that means it's not active. You might have to get.
I'm gonna do a flyover with the camera, see what I can see, and then I'll let you know if I'm going for more strikes or not.
Copy. If not, they did request additional strikes on GLM airbase. I'm not sure if you can actually use the bombs. I don't think you can.
No, the bombs are not available, but I have some rockets left. I'll see what I can keep.
It's a bunch of buildings we destroy, so I guess up to you. Although you only have
Those are the Vietnamese zoo.
the zoo.
Yeah, it's definitely a possibility. There are more positions
10 left.
Yeah, well,
near
you
the
can
area,
fire that, I
so it's up to you to destroy those. Over. You know the position.
That is a copy. We are
I'll
now,
give you a heads up when they need it.
Establishing our forces, regrouping and moving to LC Cole.
The radar looks pretty
and
stable.
then we'll do one last strike with
Copy, then just
on
leave it.
the last keepers that are inside the carpool.
One more pass.
of the airfield.
Going a little slower this time.
Roger that. Be advised, the Air Force has neglected to take out the Bravo target, so we have QRF moving in from North Hanoi as we speak. Over.
Good copy. That means we have to go and double time. Get me the fuck out of the airfield. Copy, over.
A firm. Your secondary target stands. Luck soldier.
Am I Graham? Vagy... Ezt hogy lehet csak ezt becsukni? A másik oldalon jó. Csak úgy látszik, ha hozzányúlsz, akkor... Ja. Hát akkor ez szopás. Oh shit.
Ez medic helikopter.
Ja, vágom. That's cool. Yes. Yep.
Kimegyünk strike-olni egy airbase-t? 2 helikopterre?
Kimehetünk.
Cobra meg egy Huey.
Which buildings needed destruction on the Guanlam airbase?
We're going to handle it with helicopters, if you don't mind.
Say again?
We're going to handle it with helicopters.
I still have 10 big rockets left. You sure? I can do something at least.
Copy, then strike the motor pool, where the cars are, but they haven't called it yet, so...
Most mondták 32, hogy kimennek az
So,
airfieldra.
can I strike it?
No, not yet.
Roger.
Oh,
Of course, sir.
Johnson milyen kis ravasz boldog.
Phantom in the air has enough strike capability for the...
Nem akarom angolul mondani, mert streamelek, de fordítsd le tükörbe angolra.
HQ with separate assets.
Oh fuck me, mi a ravasz?
Elsütő mechanizmus.
Oh yeah, I know.
Copy, then we'll do the strikes. One on the HQ, one on the motor pool. Copy.
Johnson, you're good to go on the motor pool.
És akkor hogy megyünk ki?
Roger that. Launching attack on motor pool.
Várjál már, Marci! De jó, de 2 helikopter, akkor Gyuri megy veled Gunnernek, vagy... De...
Nyugodtan nyomjátok.
De akkor gyere Gunnernek legalább.
Jó, megyek.
Melyiket vigyem?
A rakettpadosokhoz.
What will be our target?
Rockets complete on motor pool.
Copy.
What's our target?
HQ.
On the airfield, right?
Yeah. One left then.
Oh, wait a sec, which one is the HQ?
Yellow mark.
Gotcha. Oh, you're fast.
Be advised, like I undershot the motor pool. Rockets hit in front of it instead of right on it. Most of the cars still look alive and well.
Copy, we're heading out there now, we'll handle it.
Roger that. Phantom is RTV.
Copy it.
Would you like me back in the air after I rearm this?
Marshal.
Hey Novak, do you copy? You guys work on the HQ, I'll take care of the cars. Mondjad? I'm under fire.
Yeah, as I said.
Can you take care of it?
On it.
Car's destroyed. Still under fire. What the fuck is shooting? Yeah, I missed. I see it. See it. Coming in for another run and then I'm fucking off at home. Or to home. RTB. Something is still shooting, by the way. You guys copy?
Gemma, are you here?
Yep.
Yeah, we got a retasking. Me and Wessex are gonna stay up to cover you, and you and Johnson need to grab transport for the whole unit. So 2 transport UEs.
Yeah, that's a negative. Johnson just DC'd.
No, don't worry. It's just losing connection. It's still in. Just go with it.
Yeah, I need to go back home.
Yeah, I know. Alright. Get back home. Hear me? Yeah, we hear you.
Alright, then probably still.
Johnson, I'll tell you as well. There is a transport tasking. We need 2 times transport UEs. Gemmer's RTB to pick one of them up. You'll be the other one, LZ Cole, and it's the whole unit, including Nomad and Havoc, everyone.
Give me a wave. Everyone, alright.
Feel free. Can you see me?
Yep.
Alright, Guideman, where are we?
Are you on 50.5 as well?
No,
Oh, yeah,
I did find out how to do a additional jump, sorry.
That's fine. Left a tad.
Guys, can you not do this on this comms, please?
Well, people don't know how to use the radios.
Outlook 6 is Legion 6 message over.
Stand by.
Legion 6 standing by.
Hey, Jammer, what's ETA on the transfer?
Jammer.
Jammer just touched down.
Urgent.
I try to punch ready.
Jammer. Why are you taking number 1? Over here, dude.
I think he might be muted or something. Maybe on purpose.
I don't know what's going on with Jammer. He doesn't respond. He's getting in the medical, the medivac helicopter for some reason.
Yeah, I was on mute the whole time.
Yeah, I figured. 2 transports, the medical won't be good enough. It's too small. It's LZ call. Make a route that doesn't go over any of the bases. The airfield has been quiet for now, and the AA is way too close for you to engage, so you should be fine, but keep it low.
Do we have a channel for them?
Not yet, I'll tell them. 7-1.
Copy, switching to 7-1. Johnson, ready to spool.
Alright, you lead it.
Copy, lifting. I'll hold 100 until you...
Motherfucker! Oh my fucking god, I hate myself.
Johnson is down, Johnson is down.
I'm alive, I'm alive.
Novak, be advised, I think we just lost the second transport.
I'm alive, I'm alive. The helicopter is down, I'm grabbing a new one. Oh, fucking hell.
We don't have another transport one.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Oh no, yeah. Hold up. I don't think we do.
What
Never
the
mind,
fuck
yeah,
happened?
We have another, we have another. Helicopter didn't pull up as I expected it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Fucking bullshit.
Okay, I'll do 100 towards the LZ. Just form up on me when you're ready. Gonna do a straight line.
I got eyes on you, I'm going double time. Some minor injuries on all my limbs, but I'll fly it through.
Are you losing blood?
Not really.
Okay. Yeah, just form up on me and then I'll punch it. Novak, do you copy?
Yes, son.
Yeah, be advised, transport flight is 12k out, just reaching mainland. We'll do a formation, straight line to LZ.
Copy, cover on push in, take care of the presumably still active AA, or at least figure out where it's at before you come here.
Affirm. Johnson, I'll overtake you from the right. Novak, are we clear to push LZ? Novak, do you copy?
Yeah, copy.
Are we clear to push LZ?
There is light AA, we're trying to deal with it now. Give us a sec.
Copy, we are 8k out. We can loiter if we get there soon. Johnson, I'm gonna reduce speed a little bit.
Got it. I'm information.
Copy, will come down to 150. What's the LZ like, by the way? I just put my waypoint there.
I have no idea. I haven't seen Cole yet.
Good stuff.
I flew over it in the dead of night, so yeah.
Alright, skirting around the hills to the left. $160 at the moment. Condor flight, 5k out.
Should be clear.
Copy that, pushing LZ. Should I announce that on 7-1? Is there anyone there at all?
Cobra's been hit. Seems like they do have some heavy AA. Our engine is red where some are still flying.
Copy. Are we pushing or are we pulling it?
Yeah, push LZ, stay low, try to come in from more of the eastern approach.
Jesus Christ, copy. Johnson turning right, we'll skirt around and come in from the east.
Copy.
This is Condor flight on channel 7-1. Anyone receiving? Over. Yeah, that's a bomber.
Classic.
Anyone? Anyways, we are pushing LZ blind. Holy shit! Someone just. Are you out of formation?
Foxtrot 1 standing in on 7-1.
Foxtrot 1, this is Condor 1, read you 5x5. Be advised, we are 3 clicks out from LZ, currently skirting around. Will ingress from east, break. Is there still AA in the area? Over.
Switched over to your right side.
Affirm. Foxtrot 1, this is Condor 1, do you copy? Over.
Yeah, Condor flight, Cobra's down. We had a missile fired at us and I kind of overdid the evading.
Affirm,
But
happy
you should be
times.
good. Coming from the east, southeast, low. LZ looks good.
Alright, Johnson, pushing now.
Yep.
Foxtrot 1, Condor 1, Condor flight pushing LZ now. Over.
Say again?
Disregard.
Yeah. Can hear you from the southeast. Stay low, there is a tree cover to the west, southwest where the enemy is, so you should be good. And then also head out from the same direction, southeast. Let's go.
One on ground.
2.
Novak, are we taking them home?
I suppose so, yeah.
Ephraim, be advised, we have active radar right in front of us.
Yeah, it's a home run. Back home.
Hello, is this Bravo?
Johnson, are you still with us?
Johnson disconnected, we have to wait.
Good.
Like 3-4.
That's just awesome. Can you take it home?
Yeah, well.
There we go.
Copy. Be advised, I'll egress the same way I came in.
Why are you wearing those fucking silly?
Why not?
Fuck off.
Do you copy?
Do you see what it says on my helmet?
I can only see bush because my screen doesn't.
It is bushwhacker.
Nice. And you all have the same one, I'm assuming, because you don't know what the word it is.
We don't have
Taking fire southeast, let's go guys.
Are we all in?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, but we are, let's go.
We're being fired upon. Let's go.
Dang, we just left the 3 guys.
I'm gonna shoot. Well, it's either 3 or all of us.
Don't go over the airfield if you can. Right, Jammer, stay up.
So I believe
Johnson, we're gonna
Mario,
go to
Boris, and
LZ
Oliver are
Zulu,
still
pick
back
up
there.
the guys when they get
Nice.
there. We had left 2 guys back there, but there's no way.
Boris
we're
got knocked out by
wait.
shrapnel.
Copy. Condor 1 going home.
You might
It
wanna
would be cool if we get a rescue mission right now instead of ending.
Why though?
I still got
Alright,
that.
RTB, and
Yeah.
be ready to leave the air.
By the way, Oliver.
Should I wait for you guys?
It's 200 meters radio. Good luck.
Oh,
Anyone?
the other chopper.
Novak, should I wait for you?
No, Oliver is not in the chopper. He's on the ground with Boris and Mark.
Yeah,
Why?
they were
there's no room. No, Boris was down, but we got shot at.
we were being shot.
Guys, did we have any wounded on board?
Yeah, I'm fixing all the wounded, no problem.
Any critical?
None.
Copy. Novak, talk to me. Are we staying with you or way going home?
4 spaces.
Say again?
4 slots.
Are we rejoining with you in air or we are RTB? Please confirm.
RTB, you're RTB. We'll handle it. I just said be ready to take off again with an empty helicopter if you're needed, just in case.
Affirm. Condor 1 RTB. Oh shit, airfield. Don't worry, I flew over this airfield like 4 times with a UE. Taking fire.
I just want to add that SA2s can actually fire from point blank.
Yeah, fuck SA2s basically. Should be fine.
Yeah. I mean, should be, but that's one that actually shot us down.
Are both choppers RTB?
The other
No.
one's still back there trying to pick up the guys.
Yeah, one went first.
They're being engaged by foot patrols.
The pilot keeps trying to leave apparently.
Are we there yet?
It's gonna take 20 minutes.
Yeah, 9 clicks out.
That going back to base takes longer than the actual action. Yeah.
I mean, you had plenty of action, didn't you?
Well, next time you guys are up here, grab us an FOB.
I think at the next op, we're halfway through the campaign or something like that.
Hey,
You only want to do it a month.
Not having enough action though. You fucking switch weapons to an AK. You have shot so much rounds that you're out of ammo.
No, I still have 7 full mags for the M16. I just prefer AKs.
Oh my god.
He just grabs us on the first guy with an AK.
No, I dropped it off the truck.
Wow.
Every truck has an AK in it. So.
Why don't you just pick the AK at the loadout?
Not allowed.
Because it's not legal.
It's illegal.
Why not just run into battle without the gun then and then pick something up?
Ah yes, big brain.
That's also illegal if you have a gun.
No. You can use this sidearm.
I mean, I do. I don't know.
Jimmer never got to fire miniguns in the normal choppers.
Yo, Hogan.
How
much money do you spend in pizza monthly?
That's a lot.
How many pizzas do you eat per off? Like what? 2, 3, 5?
I eat 1 pizza per op.
I find that very hard.
Well.
But like.
Yeah, well, it depends. Like, how come this in Norway and everything is so fucking expensive in Norway compared to other countries?
Yeah, but that's why
Strong economy.
More than everyone knows together. What do you mean?
So it's like €6, I believe €6 a pizza.
€6 for pizza? Fucking hell, that's cheap.
Yeah,
that is
cheap.
cheap.
You don't say.
That is cheap.
Telling me that's like double that.
the pizza I usually eat is around €9 or something like that.
Okay, well that's still way too expensive though. I'm all for that $5 pizza.
Meg vagy? Gyuri, itt vagy?
Miért voltam én nem jutolva?
Nem tudom.
Azt tudom, mikor jutottam le magam. Ja, ittam egy kortyot. Ja, jó. Szóval igen, azt láttam, hogy a baszott nagy rakéta így mellettünk van. És aztán mondja a Novák, hogy jó, megyünk le.
Szar. Hey Novak, The Condor 1 was RTB. Put out all soldiers. Are we still needed in there? Watch.
Negative, we're already RTB as well, we got it.
Szóval
Értem.
nem is robbant föl. Nem is robbant föl a rakéta, hanem csak leszedte a rotorokat, érted?
Ja, egy ennyire durva elementetek?
Hát, szerintem ott voltunk tőle egy 300 méterre. De nem láttam a kilövő, szerintem az le volt takarva ez az álcahálóval, tudod. És nem tudom egyébként, hogy Novák mit akar csinálni, mert azt igazából nem tudtam meg, hogy mi a terv, mit lövünk szét. De állandóan befogott minket az egyik narancsra, tudod. És hát nem is tudom, talán mondta, Marsra mondta, és az érzésem, hogy ezt gyakorlatilag elmondta, hogy nem is tudom mi a terve idézőjelben, vagy nyilván nem az ő terve, de hogy mondta, hogy fire control nélkül is el tudod engedni az eset, csak nem lesz fire control. Szóval az volt szerintem, hogy ott voltunk pont a előtt, azt valaki elengedte.
Na de hát, azt nem kéne, hogy eltaláljon egy viszonylag agilis helikoptert.
Hát, szerintem elég közel volt ahhoz, hogy füty, egyik pillanatban még az álláson, aztán utána meg arcunkba.
Nice.
Én mondom, én annyit láttam, hogy lent néztem a célzókán, kerestem a célpontot, aminek úgy gondoltam van értelme, vagy nem is tudom mit csináltam, mert azt hittem, hogy ezzel már nem foglalkozom, mert jöttetek be. És azt láttam, hogy amikor kinéztem, akkor egyszer csak ott ilyen rakétatest az arcom mellett. Azt tudod, csak egy frame-nyire, és aztán utána és aztán elkezdtük lezvolni. De már előtte is elkapott minket egyébként, és az már piros volt az engine, meg az a TRQ is sárga, úgyhogy.
Ójjaj.
Nem van.
Mi? Mi? Hát az meg benne van a csúszótalp a homokzsákokon belül.
Oké, elfogadom.
Hát ki nem szarja le, hogy hol teszem le. Hát hallottad, hogy szedtem föl innen? A fél helikopter itt volt elől, a homokzsákokon túl. Ja. A Johnson meg újabban nem tud felszállni helikopterre, mert úgy összetörte magát. Nem tudom, fogalmam sincs.
Elborult, vagy mi?
Ja. Figyeld, kísérlet.
Mi történt? De szép. Tudod, mi történt szerintem? Azt történt, mondta, hogy nem szedte magát elég gyorsan, ő meg hozzágocok, hogy egy az állatföld vele, azt megmondott el volna. Hogy történt szerintem?
Itt vagyok, csak ittam és mutoltam magam.
Ez mit tud?
Mi? Seahorse. Hát ilyen transport helikopter. Jó szar. A Chinook elődje. Na jön a Bossman. Lássuk, hogy teszi le. Jaj, rossz helyen állunk, pont erre fog jönni. Oda. Ez a Johnson. Mit csinál? Johnson, you wanna talk about that landing?
Yeah, no. I blame it on track. I'm not fully used to it yet.
English. Not sure. Yeah. Oh, I dare you. You wanna do a show off?
Where the air at?
The lower classes stole our seat.
The lower classes get to sit.
Put your
Look,
gun
if you
against
look
me.
around, all the people
Novak,
behind
Novak.
us just stand.
Yeah?
Novak, the only thing going real low, that was you in Wessex at the end there.
Yeah, it's called an evasive maneuver and a fuck up. Yeah.
I mean, you avoided the missile.
In my defense, I had a red end. Doesn't really pull that.
Luckily no one saw it.
Before anyone asks, no, I'm not compensating for anything. This is a identification.
Alright, boys. Is everyone near Marshall?
Yeah, let's start with the general hype for the mission. You guys have a fun time tonight?
Yeah, it was alright.
Yes.
Alright, well, I heard that the FPS was somewhat iffy. We're trying the performance mod today. So Friday we'll probably disable it to see what the actual difference is, because format me think that it might actually be of a negative effect. So yeah, of course also the mission next week will be different in composition, but at least it's worth a try. Alright, let's start with a small description of what your team did as for the leader, and then we'll continue it with the announcement that I posted on Discord. So with Nomad today.
Yes, hello. I'm here. So, for us, it was pretty simple. We landed at LZ Waptio, whatever the fuck you pronounce that. Went out after a small outpost, took out a bunch of guys, stole a boat. Then sat in the river for a wee while. Once we were ready, we landed some explosives on the bridge and then basically rendezvoused with you guys. And from then on, you guys already know what happened anyway, so that'll be all for Nomad.
Alright. You. Yeah, the bridge stopped the whole convoy in their tracks, so mission well done. Corsair.
Yeah, I said at the start of the op that we'll finally get to do something, and you said I'll regret saying that. I definitely didn't. Don't really know what you meant. We can't hear you. Marshall, you're very quiet.
No. Yeah. Ah, yes, of course. Being on yelling is not being on yelling. I said you'll probably regret it. I meant as in there's so much you were doing, and there was no downtime.
It was pretty standard. Kind of wish all ops were like this.
Damn it. Alright.
Anyway, so yeah, we didn't clear every objective that you gave us. We didn't touch objective B, as it really wasn't that high on the priority list anyway, and things just got in the way after, so yeah, that one was left alone. We did destroy objective A, which was the mortar base. We did help out on the airfield assault a little bit with some of the AA. At the start we did strike the radar position, but that didn't really seem to help. To be honest, I'm still pretty confused as to how these missiles function in terms of armor, because they just seem to lock on when you're really close, but then not really lock on when you're far, which is kind of backwards compared to what they're supposed to do. But yeah, overall it was pretty fun. We all had a bunch of stuff to do. There was a bit of downtime for some of us, but yeah, overall I think pretty alright.
Alright, cool. Yeah, the missiles I can't really answer on armor wise. I can give you an IRL description later if you're interested.
Yeah, well, I'm more aware of the IRL destruction, and that's why I was confused, because they don't do at all what they're supposed to.
They didn't walk on ones tonight.
Oh, it's a bit different. Alright, Havoc 6.
Yeah, overall, had a good run. Back in the field after doing a lot of leading stuff. And commanding wise, got a good spot after we landed. And the informant had a good overview on what everybody was doing and trying to command us best of our ability. And so I think we did a good expenditure with everybody.
Alright, nice to hear. Alpha Bravo, let's hear it.
Well, starting with Alpha, I would say. Was a quite interesting op, I would say. we assisted Bravo in the initial assault. Had some struggle finding a good position at the start, especially because it was quite dark. But then we found a good spot. Actually had visual on a lot of targets, which were still in range. Yeah, after the initial assault, we went on and cleared the yellow sector ourselves. Went really smooth as well. Had little to no casualties at all, so really good about that. Considering we have also been only 3 members of Alpha and 3 more people assisting us. Very thankful for that. Yeah, other than that, we helped this whole airfield. And that was it. Good up.
Alright, very nice. Bravo?
Yeah, pretty simple, straightforward for Bravo. We got boots down on the ground and we flanked around. Got 2 buddy teams to sneak into the base on orders of Shields to go and put down some explosives near the helicopters prior to attack or initiating the attack on the airfield. I think they rigged up like 4 out of the 5 helicopters or something before ditching out. We started the attack and we all had a pretty superior positioning. We managed to clean out 1 camp already like the moment the assault hit. After that we were all on the airfield. I didn't feel like there were too much AI on our on our side of the strip, but maybe we just cleared them out really well, I don't know. We got our hands on some trucks with some AA guns on them and we successfully employed them to destroy the enemy infantry that was left, and then it was basically exfil from the airfield.
Alright, well, I think in terms of the amount of enemies on your side, I think they felt the boom somewhere in freaking Japan from how hard that was. As a whole airfield just went up in one go.
We were fucking astonished.
Yeah, a bit scared actually.
We were surprised. Well done.
But was that our explosions?
Yeah.
All of you.
Yeah.
All of
Oh,
you.
okay.
Like
Even the fire and the just all of it was like a big light show. And
Okay.
yeah. I think that the guys in there were very scared, even if we were a bit. Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Fair enough.
Cool. Right, I'll open up the ground for anyone else to add something.
I do have a comment after. Let the others first.
Just one comment maybe about the plan, because the plan did go really well, I think, but there is one thing that I noticed, is that we are all a bit too used to our normal SF capabilities, if I may. The way we set up overwatches, the way we move around, sometimes we don't realize that we don't have the range that we have normally with M4s and optics and echoes and everything. So probably for future robs, good thing to keep in mind. We don't have the same equipment and everything else basically. Yeah, pretty much. Like most of the guys, at some point the Overwatch position that was set up was pretty much not doable for anyone except for the marksman. So, and that happened multiple times. And same thing for Bravo, they were engaged from very far away. So something to keep in mind. We need to get closer.
Yeah, that's definitely something to keep in mind. Novak?
Yeah, I want to comment on the command structure, so to say, today. I think it was really nice having Havoc down on the ground once again. Well, basically, the nice thing about it is you guys always knew everything, and it was so much easier to communicate. Because, well, you guys were the one who planned it, so you could always tell me exactly what you want, how you want it, instead of Comspecs give us a tasking and then we have questions that they can't answer because they just don't know. So definitely a lot more efficient setup, and personally would like to see more of it. Of course, that's not up to me. But...
Agreed.
Alright.
Yeah, most of the time the communications for the communication starters I would advise with going in air is when an ODA is very much alone. In this situation, the Havoc asset has the prime position to be on top of the hill and see the whole airfield. And then what the ODA gives me on information I can relay back to you and then proceed on doing the strikes. And that's way easier, but again, when it comes to individual ODA, you still have to make sure those communication sergeants do their own job.
I know, of
specifically
course, but,
the same way as I do.
Very nice to have you guys there coordinate stuff.
Alright.
Ludus and the
AA gun on the truck. I think Mario was driving.
Mario on it, Boris driving it.
Yeah, nice skirmish I had for you guys.
Were you the guy behind a pile
Yeah.
of trees or something? Like, could see, like,
Well,
poking his head up again?
Yeah. Fucking had you guys for like 15 minutes.
By the way, guys, next time let us know you're taking an op for asset because we almost shot you before we recognized you.
Speech. No?
What?
The announcement?
Right. Well, if there's nothing else, Foreman, Shields, Harper, something you want to add before I get off?
Nothing, no additional for me.
Alright, let me just grab it real quick.
I'll still remember you guys when I'm Lieutenant Colonel.
Colonel, right.
That'll be the day.
I'll stick to my humble ways.
Alright. Gentlemen, yes, we all, we posted that there'll be announcement for those that, well, maybe thought they could hop off real quick. Just let us know that you were going to say something. Anyone that joined just for this? I'm not sure, I don't think so. Doesn't matter. The post will also be posted on the Discord. There'll be a lot of questions after. I will be around to answer those. I think Shields as well, and Harper. Foreman does need to head off early, but I'm sure he'll check his messages in the morning as well for that.
Early? What are you talking about?
What?
I didn't need to head off early, I just need to head off.
Oh, early. Well, I guess early as in not until the middle of the night. That's yeah.
I have work. Jesus Christ, I need to pay for this shit, okay?
Gentlemen, after 927 days to this date, I think we can all look back on the unit with some gratitude and satisfaction. At least for Foreman and myself, because when we built something up from the ground and shortly after needed help from some of you in the start, and then later on almost everyone, this grew into an insane project. We had staff departments with their own administrative systems, which just developed continuously until what they are today. S6 with their media reaching the Twitter of Arma themselves, right, in the sit reps and all that. The website S4 for, well, mostly myself and Foreman actually. Nice job, Foreman. Good job. The servers. I can continue like this for a while. We've had so many different people in here, coming and going, coming back again, going again, all of it, and it's been pretty crazy. But people come and go, and luckily some of you are still familiar faces from the start, and you'll keep being familiar faces for all of you that wants to keep playing together, of course. Others joined us in the process and are now familiar faces in their own right, and well, it's been pretty special. This thing that we are doing is creating something out of nothing and maintaining it. So fair to say the last part is and has been an incredibly difficult and tiring process. But at the end of the day, it's been worth it. So for the experiences, for the friendships, and for stories. However, after 2.5 years, it did have an effect on all of us, especially in HQ, and especially those running the show. I know for a fact also for some of the leaders in other departments. Speaking for experience myself, there's a time where great things come to an end. So HQ has agreed unanimously that without any drama, without any major problems troubling the unit, we want to actually close the chapter instead of having it be closed for us. Now, what does this mean? We're stopping with the 2 Arma nights a week. This means an end to the unit as you all know it. And the biggest question you guys have is probably why? So I'm sure a lot of you still love the missions, and so do we actually. From time to time we want to continue these. But playing each week and hosting all of it each week are 2 completely different things, of course. And with the motivation fading instead of letting it bleed out, like many units do that I've seen myself, we want to rip off the band-aid now and share our intent for the future. And our wish is that all of you who want to stay, of course, keep joining us for at least once a week on a set date to enjoy a whole lot of different games, but of course with a serious gaming mindset, including Arma. And we will still use Discord to build the community from which we can still host a wide array of servers, including Arma for when we want to do things like events, permanent dedicated servers, mini campaigns by members who are willing or capable. You know, the stuff that Flat did in the break, for example. We as HQ understand if this isn't for you as well. So if you joined recently, I'm sorry, it's nothing personal. Or perhaps even long ago, specifically you joined for an Arma unit. It's possible, but a lot of you have become friends with each other or even with us, and we don't want to have you lose that. And we hope to see you in Discord when we close the Arma side of the unit in 4 weeks, as we want to continue this campaign until the 24th of September. That is the announcement. Any questions, do feel free, and if so, at least thank you for your time.
Oh shit.
Hold on.
Fuck!
Where's the clapping soundtrack when you need it?
I've lost my purpose in life.
Well,
Am I
that's
still
not that
getting
you lost
promoted?
your purpose.
Well, the issue is there aren't
So,
really
so
many
what you're saying
European
is the
military
position of
units
Lieutenant
left.
Colonel is going to be open.
So that's going to be
Yes.
sucking to find another
Technically,
one,
yes.
but oh well.
I have a real question.
Yeah.
Why were there no potential candidates, so to say, that could possibly take over the helm, so to say, to alleviate you guys from it, so you could carry on and do your own thing in life while others take it over? Or do you just feel like it's better to stop it at its op het
Well, maybe,
hoogtepunt?
yeah, at the height. No,
Yeah.
the thing is, you should look back at the whole reason why I said to Marshall, okay, we need to create TF Legion, is because there was a suspicion that Arma 4 would come out, and we would like have our own unit to
Yeah, right.
experience Arma 4 with. Now, a lot of things happened at Bohemia, which made it basically that it just didn't happen. Still to this date, nothing is known. And we've been playing this game, for me personally, since fucking the alpha. And it's you know, there's a point where you need to say, okay, we played, basically what we're saying is now we're playing it twice a week. And now we are going to keep this mindset, put it into different games, and play Arma a little bit less and other games a little bit more. That's basically what we're saying.
And also, I think what you said to me, Foreman, sorry, Shields, what you said to me as well is, Oliver, specifically on your question, and on top of what Foreman is saying, it's important to see that we created it, and we also wanted to close it down. And sure, you know, if you have a lot of people in the same with the same experience and skills to do this, it might have been a different case. But a lot of these guys that we thought could take over have actually left throughout the years. Or the guys that we feel can take over are not willing because they have their own personal lives or situations. And some of you are sitting right here. And with that all in mind, we also thought it's better than to just close the chapter and continue a new one, and actually sort of look back in a positive way, as in we started this, we made it a fantastic chapter, and then we close it.
Yeah,
So
we're not closing the unit, right, guys? We're just saying the whole 2 times a week playing Arma is not going to happen. It's going to change.
Well, that's sort
Yeah,
of the unit.
basically.
That is the Arma unit. The Arma unit, is it gone as it is right now? Yes, that will go away. Will we still play Arma? Of course.
The whole rank structure thing gone. The whole 9 yards gone.
Yeah, we're switching from a serious gaming culture to a semi-casual culture.
The whole mindset we've said in this unit, like it doesn't matter which game we play, if it's fucking squad, if it is insurgency, it's always with the same mindset, which we have in Arma.
So is it switching from a milsim to a gaming community? 'Cause that's
You can say it like that.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie, kind of extreme to get more people to play Phasmophobia for me, not gonna lie.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Fucking,
Jesus
could you imagine
Alright,
Foreman trying to mark orders when we're fucking trying to discover ghosts and shit?
So basically, the question is, what are we going to do? Which games? How is it going to look like? That is something we also have to still, put on paper, I think. But it's
Experience it, but
and experience it.
Warhammer,
But the thing is,
Star Citizen. Hey, let him finish. Fuck.
the thing is, we play this game very seriously. But why should it only be this game? This is one of maybe the only fucking game which takes so many time to create things in that it just tired us out. That's basically what it is. Do we want to close it down? No. But we need to have a change at this moment. And when Arma 4, let me already answer this question. Yes, is TFR coming back for Arma 4? Yes, it is. Of course it is. But we also understand that people joined mainly for the Milsim experience within Arma. And that's why we say, sure, you can, do whatever you feel like. TFL is going to exist, but in a different manner. We will still host events in different games, but with the same mindset. Will the Deadco's still be Deadco's? We'll see about that. Maybe.
My PayPal is.
And also, the dedicated server for now is not going to close. So yes, we have Discord, but the TeamSpeak will be up for a while. We still have 4 weeks of Arma 3 campaigns. Let's complete those, since it will be the last for at least a little bit, because we need to take a break from Arma. At least we as HQ do. And yeah, we'll definitely see. And we also want your input. What you think, what you want to see. Maybe you think like, oh, this is a great opportunity to play X game, or this game is coming out soon, maybe we can do something in this. Sure. Send it up the chain and we'll make it work.
Well, if you put it that way, that it's more of a undefined break,
yes,
then that's a bit more acceptable to me at least.
We'll see where it goes, basically.
I'm sure there will be Battlefield played as well. See one of the games we mentioned, but Fritz, things like that. When a big game is coming out, it's a great opportunity to dominate some servers with a platoon-sized group. Yeah. To just
so
mention
basically,
Arma's the only game I can play.
But actually, to answer Hokun's question, it is not, as Marshall said, it does not mean we're not gonna be playing Arma at all anymore. It's not going to be a campaign that lasts a month and a half with all the work that goes behind it, because you guys might not see it from, but behind the scenes, that's a huge amount of work, not just making the missions, but managing the unit, and it's pretty much in a couple of 3 or 4 guys all together, and I'm not counting myself in that. So it's a lot of work, and they've been doing that for 2.5 years for free, and at some point, they deserve a break too. They're still going to be making
unit subscription,
side
everyone pays like
just
$5
start
a
embezzling.
month.
Make it a job for us.
I think that's legit.
If it's
I could
full-time,
do this, if I could do this full time and get paid for it, sure, I'll do it. I don't know.
Embezzlement is only a crime if you
Now,
found out.
to close this off, I'm sure there's a lot more questions, and we have we're not going anywhere, so you can ask all your questions if you want. But for now, what Marshall is right in is the TF Legion unit, as you know it, definitely came to a close. We actually were at the point where we completely wanted to close it down. Not wanted, but we were thinking about it. And then I thought but we're all still playing games. And we all love to play games with each other. We made friendships, as Marshall said. And like a lot of you, I play other games with. So why not make it a gaming community where we can still keep the TFL mindset, but just put it in different games. And this also gives the opportunity for maybe people who play different games to set up a community in that game within the TF Legion landscape, yeah. And we can get some recruitment going for that. Even if it is fucking World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy or even fucking Phasmophobia, I don't give a shit. If it is proper, if it is good, we will give you the space to do so. Keep that in mind. So for Arma 4 we come back, and once now and then there will be a little Arma 3 campaign. If it is hosted by us, I don't know. Maybe by Vlad or something. Maybe by us when we get a bit of motivation back, who knows. But yeah, get your questions, write them down, and then we can probably answer those questions even during the debrief, or you can DM them to us, that's fine. We are mostly on TeamSpeak in the evenings as well.
Could it start by merging the gaming Discord channel, the gaming Discord group with the main Discord then? That'd be a good start.
we need to see how we actually see it, how we are going to merge those, or we maybe get rid of one, or we'll see.
Gaming Discord group?
But
there already is a co-op Discord group you can join for gaming. If you look in the events, sorry Shields, if you quickly look in the events channel on the TFL Discord, there's a link towards the co-op Discord. You can join that.
But guys, remember that we still have I guess 3 or 4 more weeks of this campaign, so there's not any Arma stuff done yet, so you still have some days to go. And if you're specifically here for any, well, real Arma unit stuff, and you think, well, I only came for that specific, then if you're already going to look for somebody else, no hard feelings. We understand.
No, I'll fucking make you regret it.
You know, I don't want to join the 11th AMP again. Please, no, fuck no.
Basically,
That's on you.
how I personally look at it is like, okay, we're going to play some different games till that other fucking game comes out, which is called Arma 4. And it can take years, it can take maybe months, I don't know.
This next week.
Volgend jaar dinsdag.
If you still want to play Arma 3 in a unit, at least still also come play with us. Come on.
Or maybe it's just an Arma competitor that's not even Arma. You never know.
Oh, true, yeah. True.
In a way, we'll have more time now to work on side ops, everything that we've never been able to do. So it doesn't mean that we're gonna forget all the SOPs and all the trains and everything. No, we can still do that from time to time.
Well, squad is well, one more than an ODA, so I think that's quite easy to take our trainings, put into squad. Might take longer in squad, but
Might take some getting used to.
The Oxid server, for all I care, is not going down soon, so it can stay up. But nonetheless, let's close it down for now. It's late. If you have questions, send them to us or ask them in during a debrief.
I had a. I had a general question.
Yeah, send it.
About me and Goto were actually getting promoted to SSG today.